Welcome back, frenemies. Episode 80 to our local 757 podcast. And you know what? Sean's in a bad place. Last place in our league. And guess what?
Thanks, Chris.
I get to be your worst nightmare this week, man. What do I do to Sean this week? I don't know.
Finish him.
Exactly. I'm going to put 0-5 on you.
Yeah, in our league, for those of you that aren't in our league, you've probably heard me wallowing, and I needed to win this week.
Lots of wallowing.
Lost to Tim. Did everything I could to trade. Thank you, Andy, for throwing away my season as well. And yeah, it's rough in the streets right now for me. I'm feeling it.
He's just walking down the street all alone, kicking his cans, man. Just being mad at the world.
That's our bet this week. If Chris wins, he's taking me out to dinner because I'm going to need that.
If I win,
you got to be there
you
for
out.
me. Yeah, you take me out if you win.
Well,
Yeah. If I win, I take you out as a thank you to giving me my first win.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope I buy dinner. Taco Bell. Here we come. But anyways, we have a great party question we want to do with our league. It's been a while since we've done something like this, so let's make the drop.
Ian, would you like to go to a party in my pants?
No, Brick.
All right.
Well, it's not much of a party question, but we were just thinking because of the shirt Sean's wearing.
Yes, if you're not on YouTube, check it out. Pick this up for $5 at TJ Maxx, but
He's got a little bit of a
Mandalorian action going on.
Yeah, so we want to put our league, so it's 12 guys, and match them up to Star Wars characters according to...
Go back to our roots. We used to do this. Pick out
Yeah, and I think we're going to do a little more of that here. But compared to our fantasy characters, like our fantasy football personalities,
yep.
That's what I meant to say.
I'm here for you, Chris.
Yeah, characters. Let's play the world. Are we LARPing? We meet up, live action.
We are today.
We are today, and we are going to go start off. And this is going to be in position of our rankings. So you'll know where you are in week 4 rankings because we're going to start from the top and go to the bottom here.
Oh, gosh. I didn't even realize that in the doc.
So we can hit, 2 birds, 1 stone. So the first Star Wars character, cue Star Wars theme song in background. All right, but we should do a different one for this guy, Tim, who's number 1 in our league. You're the Sith Lord Palpatine.
I know. I don't know how you're going to take this, Chris. Tim. But... I don't know, even just the persona of you on like our FaceTime things through COVID, we couldn't do all the meetings we always do in the off season, and there he is in this dark room with his hoodie on.
Oh, yeah.
He's Darth Hoodie is what we call him. So
Darth Hoodie, that's his nickname.
I think I stole that from Bill Belichick.
And just like Palpatine acting as like the senator running everything just correctly, quote unquote, but he was just moving chess pieces around for chaos to come finally at the end. I think we're falling into that trap right now, guys. We don't say his character in here, but it's a trap. All right? If you're a Star Wars fan, you'll know who I'm talking about. So, Tim, you're a Sith Lord. Palpatine.
And then we move on to Joe.
Joe.
Yeah. We were kind of trying to find somebody who puts in his, analytical...
all day long.
Yeah. His analysis. While we're on our chats, that's always what he's got to say is a little something in there. He's a physical trainer.
He's an athletic trainer.
Athletic trainer, sorry.
Yeah.
I get them confused.
But the way he looks at things and see things, and I've known him for quite a few years. I mean, C-3PO, you're probably going to hate it. I know you're a fan, Joe, Star Wars, but you spit out facts, man, out of nowhere. You're pulling things out of nowhere. Even for me, and I'm a big sports guy, and I know a lot of things. You come out with just like numbers and stuff. I'm like, oh, dang.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. So you're definitely C-3PO, full of knowledge. All right, always on the winning side. And third is David.
Reverend David.
Reverend David, you are the highest person you could possibly be in the Star Wars
The spiritual
list.
being of Yoda.
Yoda. You are Master Yoda. All
I mean,
right?
he kind of is. Just like when we have our trades, he's one of the guys that everybody goes to David and is, hey, what do you think here?
Yeah. Yeah. Or if something doesn't go right, Master Yoda lets us know. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't like this.
And he's kind of like me, where it's like back in the day we used to rule fantasy before we invited all these people into our league. Back in the day we were the thing. But I think he can still get it done like Yoda does. So
yeah,
we'll see this year. I'm
are.
rooting for you. My support is thrown to you since I'm probably not going to make the playoffs.
So Master Yoda, and we come down to me at 4th place here. Sean, who am I?
Obi-Wan Kenobi. So
Yes.
we were kind to you.
Thank you.
I could have chose a lot of things. I thought about Jar Jar Binks, but I couldn't do it to you.
It would not make any sense. It would have been hilarious. I think you also threw out Princess Leia there. But
Yeah, I think that one fits a little better. No, but Obi-Wan, he's also the guy that is knowledgeable, highly knowledgeable in the fantasy
much.
realm. Yeah, and then we'll get to your brother later, but he's kind of your nemesis. So
Yeah, so I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi there, beloved character of some sort there. And then we go to a very infamous
oh, I can't believe we're doing this.
character. Phil is Darth Vader.
He's gonna continue to get these. Can his thick skin take it?
I think so, because when you come playoff time, you know who's there?
He's powerful though.
Phil. Who's got the most powerful lineup? Phil. Right? So he's coming in, and he's mad.
Who's embracing the dark side
Yeah.
and finding ways to win?
He's
Phil.
He is mad at not winning a championship yet, and it's just like Darth Vader ruling the galaxy. It's not done yet until he gets every freaking world he possibly can and galaxy out there, and you know when he's coming. When you got to play Phil that week, you're like, oh my goodness, you can just hear, and it's like that little slow little choke grip he does on you in your fantasy lineup is,
Yep.
oh wow, he just scored 200 and I barely got 80. That's what Phil does to you in a week.
Yeah, I've seen it many times.
So that's why you're Darth Vader, Phil. And then yeah.
Oh, we're taking each other's
ooh.
lines. Jinx, you owe me soda now. And then we have your brother.
Another bad guy.
Yeah, he's your nemesis. We thought, he kind of came into the league, had the name of the better Shown Rock.
He claimed it.
And we're calling you Darth Maul.
Yes.
Because once that happened, you got cut in two.
Yeah.
Chopped you right in half.
Chopped you right in half.
That's
man.
what Chris did.
That's what I did to you. And also Darth Maul, his character, he comes in and he was like an unknown, and he's supposed to be this crazy great, weapon to take down everyone. And Mike's comes in as this weapon, and maybe he spilled it up. I don't know if you ever watched the Clone Wars series. Shout out to Davey Passini
Getting
for
real
making me
nerdy
watch
here.
every single one of them. You do come back. But anyways, Darth Maul, you are Mike. And then Daniel. Lovely Daniel.
Lovely Daniel.
What do we pick for him, Sean?
It's got to be R2D2. I mean, he's a
Absolutely.
computer. That's what he does. He's our accountant. He's our analytics guy. I mean, we talked about that with Joe a little bit, but you want to talk about somebody that can break down our numbers in our specific league and spit them back out to us.
Puts
That's
our
Daniel.
rankings in place, everything. Daniel's ready to go every Tuesday morning. You're R2D2, man.
You'll see later, I rely on you very often.
Yes. Oh, spoiler alert. Everyone's connecting dots now. And I just thought of this because we just connected Phil and Ryan together. Ryan.
They are the same. They are one and the same.
They are one and the
This is
same.
the thing. Ryan doesn't know that he is him, but he's turning into him.
Yes. Ryan, you are Anakin Skywalker.
I'm so sorry, Ryan. I know I think I picked this one.
You did.
So I'll take the brunt of the blame. But I can just see so much Anakin in you. You're that golden child that claims to be a man of the people, but you have that dark side.
Yes, you want more than people need.
Yep.
And then yes, who knows? You and Phil be buddies. Since you guys come together. Morgan, who sits right below Ryan in the rankings here.
He's gonna love this.
Sean gave this one to you.
Qui-Gon Jinn, dude. I know you Liam Neeson. You can't be upset about that. But
can.
really, the reason we gave it to you was because you're here at the beginning of it. You're awesome. You have this great beginning to the season, and then poof, there you're gone.
You're gone.
Dead.
Get killed.
Please
You were-
don't continue that this year, but that's probably what's gonna happen.
Yep, and you are my master according to Star Wars. All right, man. It's so funny how I know all this stuff. It's only been like the last year, so I actually know all these things. All right, and then sitting at 10th place, Andy. We picked Chewbacca.
I'm not gonna try to do it. Can you do it?
Something like that. There we go.
That's terrible.
I can't do it. I can't. All right, we picked
My
Chewbacca.
wife can do it. I can't do it.
So that's probably something that she wants to tell and be known.
Well, it's known to now 10 people.
10
so.
people. So, Andy, we picked Chewbacca because just like this trade that happened this week, sometimes we don't understand you.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. Like, when Chewbacca talks, you have to speak Andy to understand him, right? You have to speak Chewbacca.
You don't understand what he's doing,
Nope.
what he's saying, but he's there.
He's there.
And he has crazy good performances at times.
It comes around.
He can come through.
So when we thought that's like, like with the trade thing, we're like, what was Andy thinking? I don't know, because you're Chewbacca. I can't speak Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
Whatever.
All right, and now I have to preface this one.
Oh,
Royce,
Leroyce.
please. We are not stereotyping, we promise.
But you love this one.
But this is perfect. You're Lando.
You are.
I mean, the life of the party.
All day.
The gifts that continue giving. I mean, you make fantasy so much more fun in a time when we both suck. I'm your bro with you. We can do this.
Yes.
Yeah. It's hard for us right now. Oh, I'm sorry, we're talking Star Wars. I just went back into depression again.
But yeah, Lando fits you, man. I love that you're down here at the draft. Everyone loves you in the chats there. You bring you make us laugh.
Yeah.
Even at your expense, like the latest gift with the little tombstone thing.
Yeah. You spent some time on that. I'm proud of you.
That was really good.
He put a tombstone gif of, this is where Leroy's fantasy team lays or whatever it is.
And no one else is doing but my own.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. And then this guy at the bottom of the ranking.
You picked a pretty powerful person for me.
Yes, because there's hope.
There's hope, okay.
Maybe I should have switched it to Neo Hope. But anyways.
It's a new hope, right?
Ooh. Nah, wrong character. But Sean, I picked Luke Skywalker. All right, you're the character at the beginning. Everyone knows you. We see a path.
Yep.
Which is a title. But you're going through some up and downs, man. You kiss your sister. You... But everyone's like,
is that what this feels like?
Yeah.
This is my team?
When you're last place, that's what it feels like. But, it's like you're a rootable character, but just like how there be so
People
many
do root for me, even though I can't come through.
Star Wars movies, and you don't ever get really see Luke until the end there, when he finally does. I mean, he was a truly winning
Does
what he
that mean
did.
that Phil and Ryan are my father?
Yes. Ryan should have been here for that one. Dang it.
And that's, just to throw back to Daniel's character. I definitely have been depending on Daniel a little bit more as co-commissioning. And yeah, R2-D2, I got to have him.
Yeah. And you know what? And David, you sought out David for advice like you always do.
Yeah.
He's your Master Yoda.
As knowledgeable as I think that I get, I still got to go back and ask David questions. The powerful Yoda.
And then I'm Obi-Wan. I'm put you underneath my arm. But guess what? Yeah. Ultimately, you got to figure out who that Sith Lord is. You got to fight Tim. You got to fight Phil. Top of the rankings. I lost
to the Sith Lord this week.
You got to climb up and fight those guys at the top all day long. But I hope that was fun for you guys. And if you were mad, let us know because it would still be funny. If you thought of a better character for one of us or you, please let us know as well in the group chat because I think we did all right. I don't think they could have done any better.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not.
All right. I think that's all we got for you guys today.
Yep.
Hit us up if you have any other segments you want us to hit on. I think we're going to make them more lighthearted. We were kind of getting too analytical.
Way too analytical with our league.
Breaking down our standings, but you can go and look at that, and we'll leave that to Daniel to give us the little one-liners. By the way, keep that up, Daniel.
It's pretty good, bud.
I like it.
I like that.
I like it. Gives us the little refresher. So, all right, thanks for listening, guys. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook under Frenemies.
Yes. Like, subscribe, everything, because you're our friends and you should.
Yes.
Our local guys. All right, man. Deuces, Tim.
Deuces.